First Chronicles chapter 3. The sons of David. These were the sons of David born to him in Hebron. The firstborn was Amnon, the son of Ahinoam of Jezreel. The second, Daniel, the son of Abigail of Carmel. The third, Absalom, the son of Maacah, daughter of Talmai, king of Geshur. The fourth, Adonijah, the son of Haggith. The fifth, Shephah, the son of Abital. And the sixth, Ithream, by his wife Eglah. These six were born to David in Hebron, where he reigned 7 years and 6 months. David reigned in Jerusalem 33 years, and these were the children born to him there: Shammua, Shobab, Nathan, and Solomon. These four were by Bathsheba, daughter of Hamil. There were also Ibra, Helshua, Eliphelet, Nogar, Nepheg, Japhia, Elshama, Eliadad, and Eliphelet, 9 in all these were the sons of David, besides his sons by his concubines, and Tamar was their sister. Solomon's sons was Rehoboam, Abijah his son, Asher his son, Jehoshaphat his son, Jehoram his son, Ahaziah his son, Joash his son, Amaziah his son, Azariah his son, Jotham his son, Ahaz his son, Hezekiah his son, Manasseh his son, Hammon his son, Josiah his son. The sons of Josiah: Johanan the firstborn, Joachim the second son, Zedekiah the third, Shallum the fourth. The successors of Joachim: Joachim his son, and Zedekiah. The descendants of Joachim the captive: Shealtiel his son, Malchiram, Pedaiah, Shenazar, Jecamiah, Hoshama, and Nedabiah. The sons of Pedaiah: Zerubbabel and Shimea. The sons of Zerubbabel: Meshullam and Hananiah. Shelomith was their sister. There were also 5 others: Hashubah, Hohel, Berechiah, Asadiah, and Jesubadi-Ised. The descendants of Hananiah: Pelatiah and Jeshiah, and the sons of Rephiah, of Hanan, of Obadiah, and Shekianah. The descendants of Shekianah: Shemaiah and his sons, Hattush, Higal, Bariel, Neriah, and Shaphat, 6 in all. The sons of Neriah: Heloiah, Hezekiah, and Azrikam, 3 in all. The sons of Heloiah: Odaviah, Eliasbi, Peliah, Akub, Joanana, Deliah, and Hanai, 7 in all. First Chronicles chapter 4. The descendants of Judah: Perez, Hezron, Carmi, Hor, and Shobal. Reaiah son of Shobal was the father of Jatta, and Jaat the father of Haumai and Ladad. These were the clans of the Zoratites. These were the sons of Hetam: Jezreel, Ishma, and Idbash. Their sister was named Hazeloponi. Peniel was the father of Gedor, and Hezer the father of Ushash. These were the descendants of Hor, the firstborn of Ephratah and father of Bethlehem. Ashur the father of Tekoa had 2 wives, Heliah and Nara. Nara bore him Hauzam, Hefer, Temini, and Hashtari. These were the descendants of Nara. The sons of Heli: Zereth, Zohar, Etan, and Koz was the father of Hanu, and Hazobeah, and of the clans of Halil, son of Harun. Jabez was more honorable than his brothers. His mother had named him Jabez, saying, "I gave birth to him in vain." Jabez cried out to the God of Israel, "Oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my territory. Let your hand be with me, and keep me from harm, so that I will be free from pain." And God granted his request. Caleb, Shuai's brother, was the father of Mir, who was the father of Heshton. Heshton was the father of Bet-Rapha, Pastir, and Tehina, the father of Nash. Those were the men of Rechah. The sons of Kenaz: Othniel and Sariah. The sons of Othniel: Hattite and Meonotai. Meonotai was the father of Ophrah. Seraph was the father of Joab. the father of Geharishim. It was called this because its people were skilled workers. The sons of Caleb, son of Jephunneh, Heru, Heliah, and Naham. The son of Hela, Kenaz. The sons of Jehalil, Ziph, Zephyr, Syria, and Hasarel. The sons of Hezrah, Jephthah, Merit, Ephah, and Jalon. One of Merit's wife gave birth to Miriam, Shammai, and Ishbal, the father of Eshtomiah. His wife from the tribe of Judah gave birth to Jared, the father of Gedor, Heber, the father of Soko, and Jokthel, the father of Zanoah. These were the children of Pharaoh's daughter, Bitariah, whom Merit had married. The sons of Hodiah's wife, the sister of Naham, the father of Kiliah, the Gamites, the Heshtomoah, the Makitites, the sons of Shimon, Hammon, Rena, Benhan, and Tilion, the descendants of Hesh, Zohet, and Ben-Zoat, the sons of Shelah, son of Judah, the father of Leka, Lada, the father of Marash, and the clans of the linen workers at Beth-Ashbel, Joachim, the men of Kozeb, and Joash and Saraph, who ruled in Moab, and Jaush-Leam. These records are from the ancient times. They were the porters who lived at Netam and Gedra. They stayed there and worked for the king. The descendants of Simeon, Nimrel, Jamin, Jarib, Zerah, and Shaul. Shallum was Shaul's son, Mibsam his son, and Mishma his son. The descendants of Mishma, Hamuel his son, Zachor his son, and Shemiel his son. Shemiel had 16 sons and 6 daughters, but his brothers did have many children, so their entire clan did not become as numerous as the people of Judah. They lived in Beersheba, Molada, Hazah, Shur, Biliah, Hazem, Tolat, Bethuel, Homa, Ziklag, Bet Markaboth, Hazar-Susman, Bet Biri, and Sha'arim. These were the towns until the reign of David. Their surrounding villages were Hetam, Haim, Rimmon, Token, and Hashan, 5 towns, and all the villages around these towns as far as Balat. These were their settlements, and they kept a genealogical record. Meshobab, Jamlech, Joash son of Hamaziah, Joel, Jehu son of Joishba, the son of Sarai, the son of Hasiel, also Helionia, Jacob, Jeshoiah, Asaiah, Hajiel, Jesimiel, Benaniah, and Hiziza, son of Shephi, the son of Halon, the son of Jediah, the son of Shimri, the son of Shemaiah. The men listed above by name were leaders of their clans. Their families increased greatly, and they went to the outskirts of Gedor, to the east of the valley, in search of pasture for their flocks. They found rich, good pasture, and the land was spacious, peaceful, and quiet. Some Hamites had lived there formerly. The men whose names were listed came in the days of Hezekiah, king of Judah. They attacked the Hamites in their dwellings, and also the Munites who were there, and completely destroyed them, as it is evident to this day. Then they settled in their place because there was pasture for their flocks. And 500 of these Simeonites, led by Pelatai, Neriah, Rephi, and Uziel, the sons of Hush, invaded the hill country of Seir. They killed the remaining Amalekites who had escaped, and they have lived there to this day. 1 Chronicles chapter 5. The sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel. He was the firstborn, but when he defiled his father's marriage bed, his rights as firstborn were given to the sons of Joseph, son of Israel, so he could not be listed in the genealogical record in accordance with his birthright. And though Judah was the strongest of his brothers, and a ruler came from him, the rights of the firstborn belonged to Joseph. The sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, Hanok, Palu, Hezron, and Carmi. The descendants of Joel, Shemai his son, Gog his son, Shimei his son, Micah his son, Reiah his son, Baal his son, and Bera his son, whom Tiglath-Pileser, king of Assyria, took into exile. Bera was the leader of the Reubenites, their relatives by clan listed according to their genealogical records. Jeiel the chief, Zechariah, and Bela, son of Azaz, the son of Shema, the son of Joel. They settled in the area from Harar to Nebo and Palmion. To the east, they occupied the land up to the edge of the desert that extends to the Euphrates River, because their livestock had increased in Gilead. During Saul's reign, they waged war against the Agrites, who were defeated at their hands. They occupied the dwellings of the Agrites throughout the entire region east of Gilead. The Gadites lived next to them in Bashan, as far as Salcah. Joel was the chief, Shaphan the second, then Jenai and Shaphat in Bashan. Their relatives by families were Michael, Meshullam, Sheba, Jorai, Jachan, Zerah, and Heber, 7 in all. Those were the sons of Abihail, son of Huri, the son of Jaruel, the son of Gilead, the son of Michael, the son of Jeshai, the son of Jado, and the son of Boz. Hai, son of Abidel, the son of Guni, was head of that family. The Gadites lived in Gilead, in Bashan and its outlying villages, and on all other pasture lands of Sharon, as far as they extended. All these were entered in the genealogical records during the reigns of Jotham, king of Judah, and Jeroboam, king of Israel. The Reubenites, the Gadites, and half-tribe of Manasseh had 44,760 men ready for military service, able-bodied men who could handle shield and sword, who could use a bow, and who were trained for battle. They waged war against the Hagarites, Jetur, Naphish, and Nodab. They were helped in fighting them, and God delivered the Hagarites and all their allies into their hands, because they cried out to him during the battle. He answered their prayers because they trusted in him. They seized the livestock of the Hagarites, 50,000 camels, 250,000 sheep, and 2,000 donkeys. They also took 100,000 people captive, and many others fell slain, because the battle was God's, and they occupied the land until the exile. The people of the half-tribe of Manasseh were numerous. They settled in the land from Bashan to Baal-Hermon, that is, to Sinir, Mount Hermon. These were the heads of their families: Hepher, Eshi, Heli, Hazriel, Jeremiah, Odavai, and Jedel. They were brave warriors, famous men, and heads of their families, but they were unfaithful to the God of their ancestors and prostituted themselves to the gods of the people of the land, whom God had destroyed before them. So the God of Israel stirred up the spirit of Paul king Azariah, that is, Tiglath-Pileser king of Assyria, who took the Reubenites, the Gadites, and the half-tribe of Manasseh into exile. He took them to Hala, Habor, Hara, and the river of Gozan, where they are to this day.
This is the soothing word of God. If you enjoyed today's reading, please like, subscribe, comment what you think, and share with your friends. I would like to see you tomorrow. The Bible continues tomorrow. Same time, same venue. God bless you.